A sharp, unexplained spike right outside your window just after midnight. Protocol dictates an immediate sweep of your private quarters to ensure no unauthorized listeners have been planted while you were resting. I know it's late, and I know you were probably deep in sleep, but I couldn't take the risk of an information leak. Not with you. It's just my job, I suppose. I tend to take these things a bit more seriously than the rest of the security team. Though, I have to say, your habit of leaving the window cracked even a few inches makes my life twice as hard. It creates so much background noise for the sensors to filter through. It's practically an open invitation for a directional mic or a stray RF bounce. You really should be more careful, but I suppose that's why I'm here, to worry about the things you don't. Just stay right there, under the covers. Don't feel like you have to get up. I'm going to move the scanner around the perimeter of the bed. See that dim blue glow reflecting off the walls? That's the lens detection laser. It'll pick up the glint of even the smallest pinhole camera, even if it's hidden behind a screw or a fabric weave. Just let me lean past you for a second. My apologies if my gloves are cold. This material is specialized for handling sensitive electronics without leaving a trace. I'm just going to run my hand along the edge of the headboard here, checking the seams, checking the wood grain. The signal is still fluctuating. It's faint, but it's definitely there. A persistent little ghost in the machine. I'm not leaving until I'm certain this room is a total dead zone for anyone but us. You're safe, I promise. I just need to be thorough. If you enjoyed our little time together, don't forget to give this video a like, leave a comment, and maybe subscribe so we can meet here again. It really helps me stay here with you. Now, let me check the rest of the room. I need to be sure. I'm moving over to the bedside lamp now. Just keep your eyes closed if the blue light from the scanner is too much for you. I need to be thorough. I'm checking for any sub-carrier wave oscillations that shouldn't be here. You see, most modern surveillance devices rely on high-frequency bursts to transmit data, but some are more passive, just waiting for a specific trigger. My detector is sweeping through the entire spectrum right now, looking for non-linear junction patterns, the tiny, telltale signatures of silicon and circuitry hidden where they don't belong. It's a very rhythmic process, really. Scan, filter, calibrate. Scan, filter, calibrate. It's almost hypnotic when you do it as often as I do. Now, let me reach up and check the smoke detector above us. It's the perfect vantage point for a pinhole lens, but the laser is coming back clean. No reflection, no glint, just plastic in peace. I'm moving back toward the bed now, checking the underside of the nightstand. I'm running my gloved hand along the wood. It's smooth, cold, and silent. There are no parasitic taps on your phone line, is exactly as it should be. I'm coming closer again. I need to sweep the area right around your head just to be absolutely certain. I'm going to run the sensor over the pillows and down the length of the mattress. Do you hear that? The soft, rhythmic rustle of your silk sheets as I move. It's a lovely, soothing sound. And listen to the rain against the glass. It's picking up now. In my line of work, we call that a natural masking frequency. It creates a beautiful layer of acoustic white noise that makes it nearly impossible for external microphones to pick up anything inside. It wraps the room in a sort of protective static. It's just us in here, safe in sound. But as I get closer to you, I'm noticing something the scanner can't fix. You're so incredibly dense. I can see the way your shoulders are locked and the way you're holding your breath as I move. The electronic sweep is coming up negative. The room is technically clean from a hardware perspective, but I'm still sensing a massive disturbance in the atmosphere. It's not an RF spike or a hidden lens this time. It's you. Your heart rate is clearly elevated and your energy is restless. It's like you're broadcasting a signal of your own, a frequency of pure stress that's vibrating through the air. I've cleared the room of every external threat, but the internal one, the anxiety keeping you awake, that's still very much present. I can feel it coming off you in waves. You don't need to be so guarded. Not with me. I'm clicking the power switch on the detector now. Do you hear that little click? It's done. The sweep is complete. Your room is officially, technically secure. No one is listening. No one is watching, except for me. I'm going to set the device down here on the nightstand and just sit here with you for a moment. I hope you don't mind. I'm just going to rest right here on the edge of the mattress, right beside you. I have a confession to make. That anomaly I mentioned, the one that brought me in here at this hour, it might not have been as urgent as I made it sound. The truth is, I've been watching the monitoring station all night, and I saw that your light never went out. I saw you moving around. I saw the way you couldn't settle. I think I just needed a professional excuse to be in the same room as you, to make sure you were actually okay. I'm trained to monitor every signal in this house, every radio wave, every data packet, every flicker of a sensor. But none of those frequencies actually matter to me. The only one I've been tuned into all night is the steady, slow rhythm of your heart. That's the only signal I really care about. It's funny, isn't it? My duty was supposed to be about hardware and encryption, about perimeter sweeps and and signal jamming, but it's evolved into something much more personal than that. In the field manuals, they'd call you a priority asset, a high-value target that requires constant, vigilant surveillance. But to me, you're just the person I can't stand to see restless. When you're stressed, I feel it in my own chest. When you're awake and staring at the ceiling, I can't find a moment of peace either. You've become my primary objective in a way the agency never intended. The room feels so much warmer now that the electronics are silent, doesn't it? Just the soft, dim glow of the standby lights and the muffled sound of the rain against the glass. I'm going to move my hand just a little closer. I'm not going to touch you yet. I'm just going to let it hover right here, just an inch above your chest. I can feel the warmth radiating through your shirt, pulsing against my palm. It's like I'm manually monitoring your breathing now, feeling the way your chest rises and falls with every breath you take. It's starting to slow down, isn't it? I can feel the tension beginning to bleed out of you, sinking into the mattress. You don't have to be the asset right now. You don't have to be the person the world expects you to be. You don't have to carry the weight of whatever happened today. You're just here with me in this little bubble of silence I've created for you. You're safe. I'm right here, watching over you. I'm not going anywhere until I know that frequency, that beautiful, calm heartbeat of yours is exactly where it needs to be. Just let yourself go. I've got the watch tonight. Close your eyes now. Just for a moment, I want you to imagine we're initiating a total security shutdown of your entire system. Think of every worry, every stray thought from today as an unauthorized data packet trying to bypass your defenses. We're going to encrypt them one by one and lock them away in a secure vault where they can't touch you until morning. We're closing the firewalls around your mind now. No external signals can get through. No stress, no noise, no expectations. It's system is finally starting to go offline. Feel the weight of these blankets over you. I want you to think of them as a multi-layered protective shield, a specialized layer of armor designed specifically for your comfort. They're thick, warm, and completely impenetrable to the outside world. Inside this cocoon, the chaos of the day doesn't exist. No one can reach you here. No one can bother you. You are the most protected person in the world right now, and I'm the one standing guard over your peace. You're looking so peaceful now. Your heart rate is dropping. Your muscles are loosening. You're becoming perfectly calibrated for deep, restorative sleep. It's my job to make sure this state remains undisturbed. I'm going to stay right here, maybe in that chair by the door where I can watch the hallway, or perhaps I'll stay right here by your side, watching the shadows and listening to the rain. I'll be here until the sun starts to peek through those curtains and the world is safe for you to wake up into. You don't have to worry about a single thing. I've got everything under control. My hand is still right here, just hovering. I can feel your heartbeat slowing down to that perfect resting frequency. It's a low, rhythmic hum now, the most beautiful sound in the room. The anomaly is gone. The sensors are all clear. Everything is green across the board. The room is dark. The air is cool. And you are exactly where you're supposed to be. Safe, quiet, mine to protect. Of course, if you find you're not quite ready to close your eyes just yet, if you're feeling a different kind of restlessness, I might have a few more specialized hands-on techniques to ensure you're completely exhausted by the time I'm through with you. But those procedures are strictly off the record. If you want to see the unrestricted